Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special Halloween episode. It's really just because it's an extra episode this week and I'm reviewing a horror figure. That's all there is to it. I don't have a production team, so you get an extra horror figure review. So we'll start it out with a traditional story time, I guess. So I first saw Chucky in the Child's Play 1 movie when I was like 9 or 10. And you're probably thinking, great parenting on my parents' part, but it was actually all my fault. Kinda. I was over at a family event or a family friend or something. I can't remember exactly the scenario. I just know we were around a lot of other people. There was kids and there was older kids. Some of the older kids were in another room watching a movie. So I go into that room with them and want to be cool with the cool older kids, and they're watching Child's Play. And I gotta be cool, so I'm sitting down and I'm watching it, and it's about this doll, and I'm like, oh, this kind of creepy. I already don't like dolls, but I'm gonna stick around. And then I watch as this doll brutally murders so many people in a movie. I could be wrong. Maybe everybody survives. I'm sure somebody dies in that movie. I know there's like a voodoo guy that dies. But, yeah. So I watched it when I was very young. Very scary. And you know what? It's okay because I turned out great. Anyway. So, I grew up and I watched them again. And I watched, all the originals except for I think there was a Bride of Chucky. I saw that one. I think there was one after that. Son of Chucky. I don't remember, but I grew up and I watched them all, or most of them, and I have yet to see the remake, which I plan on watching tonight or maybe tomorrow for actual Halloween. Who knows? But either way, we have the figure here to review. Normally I do my weekly off-topic episodes this week, but there wasn't a lot of whole big news, and I really wanted to put out a special Halloween episode, even though it's really just, her figure review, but it's a horror figure review, so we got it. All good, right? Right? You're with me. You got it. Yeah. Alright, so why don't we just go ahead and get right into the figure review. So as you can see here, we got this really nice Good Guy doll box, and I love the look of the box. I mean, NECA, and I feel like a broken record at this point, but I feel like NECA does such a great job just all around, and that's why the figures are $30 instead of $20 for like Marvel Legends and all those other ones like that. They put so much time, effort, and detail into everything, including the box, and it just blows me away every time, so I love it. Then you flip it around the back and you see the actual accessories that it comes with, and I think it's so cool. And I didn't even see this, but it says on the front, collect all the accessories right here on the bottom, which is funny because he comes with a ton of accessories. And on the back, you got all the pictures of the poses you can do, and it's really cool. But, and then if you open it up here, you can see all the different stuff it comes with. It comes with several heads, and you got the weapons and a ruler. And then if you look in the back of the box here, you can see the Good Guy doll box. So you can actually put them in the Good Guy doll box from the movie. I love that. I think it's great. I'm glad they included the normal face of the Good Guy doll. That's very cool, very good touch. And then you got the obviously destroyed face from like when his soul is finally like merging with the doll and the doll is becoming his human body. If you've seen the movie, the voodoo stuff, magic and stuff that he learned when he died as a human and transferred his soul into that body, it was temporary, so he had to take over the body of the first person he revealed his new body to, and that happened to be the kid that got the Good Guy doll in the movie. And a fun fact, if you have seen Seventh Heaven, which is a very conservative, I would say, religious show, the mom in that show actually played the mom in the Child's Play movie, which I think is funny because it's just completely different ends of the spectrum. Anyway, that's a little fun fact for you. Why don't we take a look at all the stuff that comes in this box and take a look and review this figure itself, huh? There he is. Very, very cool. This was the easiest figure removal I have ever done with any of the NECA figures. There's always these twisty wires that keep them in real tight, and they're just a pain to deal with. But this guy popped right out. It was awesome. Anyway, it's not figure package reviews. It is figure reviews. So we have the Good Guy doll. Look at this guy. I mean, come on. This box, this was such a nice touch. I never would have expected that. When I bought this, I didn't even know it was in there. I just bought this for the figure itself. And I don't know if I'm weird or what this is, but this box makes this figure. I love it. I can't get over how cool that is. But, so you got the Good Guy box on the sides. You have the, all the stuff it has on the box. You got the Good Guy doll packaging and all that stuff. And you got the happy little Good Guy doll on the inside. And, so you have the doll. Let me pull that out for you and show you. There he is. Very cool. Very, very cool doll. I am very excited with this one. I said doll. It's an action figure. I got caught up in the magic, okay? What can I say? So we have the Good Guy doll, and the face looks like really good. The texture in all of it is very well done. There's no like rubberized stuff like in the Freddy figure or the Jason figure, but it looks very good even still. We got the overalls for the Good Guy doll, the little childlike wonder of his facial expression. It looks very good. I'm very excited about this. If you do get these NECA figures, I've used this in the last couple of videos. These stands are amazing. I don't have to think about it. I just plop them on there, and there it is. Very cool. So we got the Good Guy doll, and we got a bunch of accessories to go along with it. Let me show you some of these accessories. There are so many of them. So first, we have this bat. It's just a regular old bat, nothing special about it. Just a bat he uses. I'm sure he uses it in the movie. I can't remember exactly. We have a Good Guys Play Pals Toys yardstick or ruler or whatever that is. I guess I could look at it and see. Yeah, it's a yardstick. So that's pretty cool. Then we've got a Good Guy doll hammer. Very cool. Now we get into the fun stuff. We've got a knife. Chef's knife of some sort. For meat, I assume. I'm sure somebody will correct me. Then we've got a regular knife. Very cool. Very, very cool. Creepy. Looks like a switchblade. Then we've got a razor. Very cool. Okay. Wait. There's more. Then we've got this fancy scimitar sword thing. Very, very cool as well. Alright. Still more. This knife is special. It's got some, looks like voodoo stuff on it. Maybe that's the knife he uses to stab the doll. I can't remember. The voodoo doll of the guy that taught him voodoo magic. Very cool knife there. Okay. Then we've got this little pistol. Very cool. Then, last weapon in the arsenal is the little knife that I guess goes inside his hand. I can't remember. I guess at some point he loses his hand and throws a knife inside his arm, maybe. That's what it looks like. Very cool. And then we've got hands. And then we'll go over the heads. So we got the murderous head. You know how it is. Then we've got the beat up and stitched head. Creepy. And then we've got the blown apart, gross, nasty head. Oh, look, it's normal. Oh no, it looks disgusting. Very cool. Very cool. Those are all the accessories that come with the Good Guy doll / Child's Play Chucky figure. Why don't we go over the articulation? Alright. So here we are. We got the Chucky doll. We got some knee bends here. Goes about that far back. Got some twisty feetsy feets. They don't really go up and down, just twisting. They'll twist pretty far. Pretty cool. And then obviously the other knee bends. We got some bendage in the top of the leg, so he can, I guess, sit down. Very cool. And then we've got some head turns. Very cool. It'll turn all the way around. Not creepy at all. Oh, that's cool. It also bends side to side if you want to be super creepy about it. We've got some elbow bends. Goes up to about right there. Very cool. Twisty hands. Twist all the way around. And shoulder movement up and down. Goes about right there. Pretty good. Really good for a NECA figure, honestly. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice this. He'll do the splits, too. And I mentioned earlier that there's no rubberized stuff on his clothing, but this upper part right here is a little rubbery. So it moves around with his articulation. So it looks pretty good. Overall, very good articulation. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest with you. I think it looks really good. So why don't we try on some of these other accessories? Gonna pop the head off here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's pretty good pop. Pretty good. I'll show you the little joint there. Why don't we pop on this stitched head here? And I'm going to change out the hand, so I'll go ahead and show you the joint for the hand there. Not super happy with how small those joints are, but I will say I think maybe it has to do with it being a smaller figure itself. The joint seems a little easier to deal with. Now that could be totally, like I said, because of the smaller figure, but it even seems like that hand went on easier as well, and he just became a whole lot creepier. I think these accessories work wonders. I mean, this looks so good. And I know I say this, it seems to be every figure by NECA I review next, but this one seems to be the best one so far. The accessories pop on easier. Everything about it just seems easier. And like I said, that may be because it is a smaller figure. I'm not exactly sure. But either way, this has been my favorite one to mess with. It is great. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up here. Very, very creepy. Love it. I think it looks amazing. Very good. Very good work. So overall, I will say this NECA figure gets a solid 10 out of 10 for articulation, different accessories, the overall display and delivery. Very, very good job. I mean, honestly, this is awesome. 10 out of 10 all around. I love this. If you are into horror figures at all and you like Chucky and the Child's Play movies, I 100% recommend this figure. It is super nice and very good. And so that's all I got for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this review. I would love to have you stick around, maybe subscribe, share it with your friends if you think they'd be interested, and hit that like button. All that stuff helps me out just to be viewed more and hopefully get the word out. I'm just trying to share my fun with as many people as I can because I think this is a great time. So let me know what you guys think. Shoot some comments down in the comments section, and any suggestions, anything you got, what you thought of this figure, if you're interested in getting it as well, let me know because I would love to hear from you guys. I think it's a great figure. So I will see you guys next time with probably a Venom review. I'm really wanting to open up that Venom, or maybe the Green Ranger. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Halloween is over after tomorrow, so I guess that's it. Thanks, guys. Have a happy and safe Halloween. All right.
You stupid son of a... I'm gonna kill him. Surprise!